Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and best wishes, whether you celebrate anything this holiday season, or you're just happy for some time off. In today's video, this is actually going to be a part of a series where I'm going to be covering map walkthroughs, spawn points, lines of sight, and hot points that you'll need to know about in Black Ops Cold War Free-For-All to help you increase your chances of ending up in the winner's circle more often than not. If you're already a solid free-for-all player, or you're just solid in general, these videos probably won't help you at all. They're actually aimed more towards new players, or players who aren't that good at free-for-all, but they want to get better at their free-for-all game. So if you're already good and you still stick around, and then you're going to whine about it after that the video didn't tell you anything you didn't already know, joke's on you, friend. Thanks for the view, eh? Since this is a series, I'll actually have the playlist link in the description as well as a card in the top right-hand corner of the video. Frankly, I'm a free-for-all guy. This is the game mode that I enjoy the most. And so I figured with some newer players coming on this Christmas, this series might help them out a bit, right? So as a quick snapshot for you guys, as of this tutorial, where I'm at when it comes to free-for-all, you'll see I've played a total of 227 games here. Majority of them are free-for-all. Okay, so I'm coming with a 2.6 win-loss ratio. The goal is we want to hit 3.0 at some point, so we're on the way to that. 154 wins, 58 losses. And then we're also currently at a 1.54 ED. We're on the road to get that to 1.75, hopefully, and then from there we can move on to 2.0 when it comes to free-for-all. Alright, so in this series, I'll first be giving you a walkthrough of each map, and then I'll provide actual gameplay to give you an example of what I just showed you in the walkthrough. We won't be covering Raid and the Pines just yet, as those have just come out recently, and I haven't really played them enough to be able to really provide a solid overview. So if you'd like me to cover those maps at a later date, please let me know in the comments below. With that being said, no matter what map you're playing, there's going to be some universal basics that apply for all free-for-all matches on all maps. That's just the way it's going to be. If these are not in place, or if you're not improving at some of these, you may find that what I'm covering here doesn't help as much as you want it to. So let's get into it. First things first here is the big boy, skill-based matchmaking.
Fuck you, blow me.
Be aware that there is heavy skill-based matchmaking going on in every match you play. So don't get frustrated if you find that you're doing okay for a few matches and then you get absolutely shit on for a couple of games. The skill-based matchmaking needs to put you in your place. If you start playing better than your current KD or win-loss record, you'll find that you're being put into matches with some higher skilled players for a little bit. While it is really shitty, it is normal for this game. It's just unfortunately the way it is. That's just Activision fucking you over. Now, I did skill-based matchmaking test over a 10-game span. If you want to check out the video, you'll see that in the card in the top right, or in the description below to see how skill-based matchmaking works from free-for-all. Next one we got here, guns and attachments. You want to find a gun that you're comfortable with and work on leveling it up as quickly as possible. Alright, a gun with no attachments or tier 1 attachments has a higher chance of losing gunfights versus someone who has better attachments on their weapon, no matter if they're a higher level than you or not. If you're totally new, I'd recommend starting with an assault rifle or SMG. And then as you get better and more consistent and more knowledgeable about the other stuff of each map, then you can start branching out into LMGs or marksman rifles or pistols. The next one we're going to go with is to choose your perks wisely. You want to choose perks that can help you move around the map quietly and undetected, or can help you find enemies faster. As you get to higher levels, you'll be able to run with perks in the same slots. So as soon as you can do that, I recommend it. Right now, I run with Tracker. I believe that is a tier 2. So that's like in the second column. And then I run Ninja and Ghost. Tracker helps give me direction when nothing is on my minimap. And then I can, if I run across footsteps of an enemy player, it gives me direction. And then Ghost and Ninja helps me stay as quiet as possible and to avoid some score streaks as well. So choose your perks wisely to help you in a free-for-all setting. The next one we have is situational awareness. Now, some of my old school viewers are going to cringe at that phrase. Shout out to all my Uncharted 2 players, baby. But in this aspect, I'm talking about you paying attention to your minimap. That's going to help you. It's going to help warn you about enemies close to you or help guide you on where to hunt next. So use that minimap. That's huge. It's back now. It wasn't there in Modern Warfare. It's here now. So use it. Also, be aware of audible cues that can tip you off to where people are. That's footsteps near you, a gun going off near you, hearing a grunt. That could mean an enemy just climbed a ladder or vaulted over cover close to you. A gunfight could be happening near you, right? Listening can tell you a lot about what's going on. So make sure you're paying attention to sound cues to help you stay alive and grab some kills. Lastly, all of this can fall on top of general skill, all right? Everyone has a different skill set and everyone reacts to things differently. Take me in quick scoping, for example. I can't do it. I'm trash. If I wanted to, I could probably get a little better at it if I really tried and really practiced. But I doubt I would ever get super, super consistent at it. So even though you might have all of these things in place, be self-aware in your own strengths and weaknesses as a person, right? Your reaction time might be a little bit slower for whatever reason, right? You might get the hang of this quickly and start tearing it up, or it might take you a while to really get your stride. Just know that your individual aptitude for fast-paced games can determine how well you do, even with all of these other things in place. Hopefully you can use these basics as building blocks to give you a stable foundation to be more consistent. I personally find that as long as I can find a consistency, then I can build from there. So, for example, in Resistance 1 back in the day, I started with a 0.5 KD. I was trash. And then after I started learning some strategies, I was able to say, okay, I'm always at a 0.5 now. Never above, never below. Let's build. And then my base was in a 0.75. I eventually got to a 1 and then a 1.25. So get a solid base. It doesn't matter how low that base is. Then build up from there. So with those basics out of the way, let's get on with it.
Here. Let's get on with it.
All right. Welcome to Crossroads. This map is a shit show. Normally, if you've seen any of the other map tutorials that I've done, usually I'm going to tell you that, okay, all the action is going to happen on this side of the map up to this point and then the other side of the map. This map, throw all that shit out the fucking window. You're going to get spawn killed multiple times in this map. There's no doubt about it. It's a guarantee. It's a fact. It's going to happen. So, as soon as you spawn, anytime you spawn, be immediately ready, and you got to know where to look, okay? So, one of the main spawn points is back behind these areas. There's a variation of it where you could spawn, like, right here for some strange reason. But as soon as you spawn, or if you're in this area, you want to be watching here, because people are spawning right over there. They're going to be moving up here towards the building. You will also see people coming down from that area, so you can pop up here and get them. You'll find that on this side of the map, there is a lot of people who will try and camp right here and just spawn trap the fuck out of you there so they can catch people here. More often, though, our people are going to be back here because they have this for primary cover and they can prone here or crouch here, right? And you can get people out of spawns there, there. And that's a high traffic area. People spawn there, people run back there on a regular basis. There's also a lot of easy access to that part of the ledge up there, which is very popular as well. A lot of in and outs into the building go there. And you can also kind of catch people on the other side here too, right? Or people trying to get in there as well. That being said, this is a very wide open area too, so expect to get murked. You are able to get up here if you want to. It's nice, but in free-for-all, quite frankly, you'll be lucky to get up here without getting shot. By the time you get up here, you're getting killed from that side, over here, or someone's spawning right there. Up here, I've seen people come up here once or twice, you know, and they get a kill. Great. They're not going to stay up here very long and rack up a lot of kills, right? Not that I've seen. So, when you spawn in any of these areas, okay, this is a spawn point here as well. As soon as you spawn, you want to be looking right down there. If you spawn down there, you want to be looking up here in this area, okay? All in this area. People are going to be running around trying to get into this building. Try not to get spawn killed. And you're going to be able to get spawn kills. They're going to spawn kill you. That's just the way of it. You can also look down the edge there as well. Pick people off coming from here or in there. Okay. But the rule of thumb for this map, whenever you spawn, immediately be ready looking in this area. I wouldn't run in this area very lightly. If you have to come in here, make sure you have a direction. If you're here, you're going to be running specifically for this door. You want to get inside ASAP to eliminate the chance of getting fucked from behind, right? Or you want to get up here, okay, as quickly as possible, right? You don't want to be just running around in this area. You will get just shot right up. So if you're back here, you want to be aware of people coming from, you know, over here, up there. You want to be aware of right here, ADS. Have a look through here, right? Just be aware of it. So these areas are really dangerous. Also, look up there too, right? Because people are up there. They're looking for it, right? As soon as you pop here, you're looking here. Boom, they're already up there shooting at you. They're looking for you. Okay. When I spawn on this side of the bottom site, my first focus is I'm gonna look up here real quick. Is there anyone there? And then I'm gonna get inside. Okay. You have weapon resupply right here. I'd like to drop a mine there, or you know, a gas trap there. And at this point, it helps if you have a gun that's good at close quarters, whether it's a shotgun, whether it's a MAC-10 or the Milano, right? Something that can kill quickly in close quarters. I usually don't pop out here very often, because as soon as you do, you have this whole area to fucking shoot you. However, when you're coming through here, you do want to be aware that someone might be here. I will only pop out if I hear someone shooting right here, and I can bing right there. That's it. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I'm coming in here. I'll look at that. Okay, is there anyone here? I'm looking for the person who's up here. I'll chase if it's there, right? I'll chase for it if they're there. But if there's no one there that I can really see running around, okay, let's move up top here. Okay, and this is a very high traffic area as well. This is a little bit more high traffic, I found, than the other side, but we'll touch on that in a short little bit. From this area, you're able to beam people there. You're able to catch both these roads. And a lot of people actually will camp out here. Right here, it's tough, right? You're protected from the backside, right? And you can get people coming up those stairs or here. So if you are like me, like when you come through here, be aware, but also have a look right off the bat right there too. Have your head on a swivel when you're coming in here. In fact, have your head on a swivel for the whole freaking map, man. So when you're in here, you can also pop out, catch people who are spawning or hanging out down here. Okay, you can do that through these windows. And you can also come out here to pop up and do the same thing, right? And you get a nice little view of where things are at. Yes, you can jump down onto that rock. I'll pop out here, try and find someone running up here, right? And then I'll move back in. And you can kind of patrol this area as long as the game lets you stay alive. The next portion here brings us to the other building. And so from here, you're able to catch people coming through here. There's not too many people in here. Every once in a while there are, but on the regular, you're going to find people all along either side of the map, not in this middle area. Okay, so when you're on this side, the first thing you want to be checking is here. There are people spawning, right over here. That's a spawn. That's a main spawn point right behind that rock. So they will either be coming out of there, pick them off here, or they might be trying to peek that backside. Or in general, people are just rushing in here, right? So you want to be ready for that. Okay, if no one's there, then you want to pop down here. A lot of people I see in free-for-all, they pop up here. And as soon as you pop your head out, you're getting dinged from here. And if you're not getting dinged here, you're getting dinged from someone over here or in the back. It's just, you can pop in here, quick check, okay, and get out. Don't stay there. You're just begging for someone to run up on you, okay? So whenever you're coming from down here and you're coming in, immediately look this way. Unless you can hear someone coming here, I always look here before I move on this way. This side is also, these buildings are pretty high traffic. This little in and out is nice. If you're stuck on that side and you just want to get over on this side safely, then you can always pop up in here. Coming on to the back side, this is a spawn point right over here as well. So people will spawn right here. Right across from that spawn point over there. So if you find yourself spawning here or you're back here, you want to have your side shoulder to this box, kind of to protect yourself from someone coming from there, but also so you can focus here or here without getting shot up from the back side or the blind side. When you're spawning here, I wouldn't recommend staying here. You could also pop up here if you really want to and do that. But you pick someone off once or twice, they're going to get pretty smart to you. And they're either going to bean you or they're just going to go a different way outside of your line of sight, and then you're sitting there while other people are getting kills. This map plays very quickly. You do have to get your kills fast if you want to stay in the mix. On this side, you can pop up here as well if you really want to. Once again, free-for-all, I don't think that will help. You can kind of head glitch here, catch people here, right? There's a nice easy nade, right? And the other entrance is right here. right? So, yeah, let's do this side here now. So we've done here, this spawn point. Over here, whenever you're over here, you want to check this first. Right away, check this. Right away, because people are spawning here all the time. As you're going, you want to get here first before you start looking around anywhere else. Just getting from there to here, you can get picked off pretty dang easily. Right? So just be quick about it to get over here. And as soon as you're here, you want to be ADSing. Because the chances are high someone is just spawning and they're running over there. Or they could be coming around this way to try and get the guy over here. Whenever I spawn here, immediately, if I spawn in this area back here, immediately I'm coming here to check. There's someone usually down on that side. Very, very regular, there's someone there. If there's not, then at that point, I tend to move more up this way instead of taking my time to move over here. Why? Because I'm more out in the open to try and get into this building here. Right? And it's easy for someone to pop out of here, spawn here, and just pick me off while I'm trying to run in here. Plus, like I said, if you're already in here, you want to be ready to go. So you're running all the way from the general safety of this area over there for what? Right? Unless, you know, you have a shoddy or something in place where you know you're going to get a kill. So when I'm over here, I'll pop this way after I've checked this. Okay, after I've checked that side, I'll come through here and I'll look, see if anyone's there to grab, and then I move forward here. And then I drop down, ready to go over that way. You can also drop down right down here as well, right? You can go back here. Once again, free-for-all, there's no real point. There's no traffic down back here normally. Every once in a while, there's a person right over here, but they don't usually stay there. They'll spawn right about there, but they don't stay there very often. Okay? So I'll pop down here, and if I really wanted to go in there, then I'll move up here and in there. That's the safe way for me. You can also toss nades up in there because there's a lot of shit going in there. As you're coming down here, watch for people. People are going to come out of spawn trying to go into our first little area there, right? So just be aware of that. You can also pop back here real quick and see if you can catch people spawning here or around the backside here as well. I forgot to mention that is the ammo replenishment on that side. I forgot to mention on this side. There it is right there. Okay. And then on this side, I don't see too much action along the back here. People spawn back here. Every once in a while, you'll see someone trying to snipe or use a burst rifle. But people are only up here because they spawn, and it's a transition spot to go over here, or they're trying to go over there, or in here. So, this map is absolutely insane. Just have your head on a swivel, kill fast, and I'll show you what this looks like in a live setting. Alrighty, folks, welcome to the shit show. That is Crossroads. Here we go. Look where I'm spawning. First place we're gonna check.
Free for all.
Right there. That worked out nice. Just gonna pop back here real quick. Yep. That is our spawn point. He's probably waiting for me to pop back. Okay, now he's getting fucked up. Okay, now it's time to get out of here. This is similar to Nuketown where you gotta get kills quick, or else you're gonna be out of it quick. So I'm gonna pop over here, see what's good. Get in here. Yeah. Like I said, usually I don't go out of that door. Ooh, shouldn't I have spawn protection? Okay, respawn right here. I want to get out of here. Okay, because I knew someone was spawning right there. That's a shitty place to be. I made the best out of it. Caught me on the reload. Not mad about that. First place I'm looking. Ooh, we got some snipies in here. Interesting. See, right? And someone's right there. Let's go get him. Like I said, this is almost like the Nuketown version without Nuketown. So there's someone spawning there. Nope, not there. Let's get out of here. I'm not going to pop up there unless someone's there. Let's check here. Ooh, I should have had that. But I was blind firing. I like that skill-based matchmaking, buddy. Everyone's at 8 right now. Dude, he's right there. Nice little double right there. That worked out nicely.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Just wait to see if they're gonna push.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
He got killed. Nope, out of here. Toss that there. Let's move over here. We up one. Ooh, that guy was already waiting. Whoa. Dude, oh, that was such a missed opportunity. He was right in the corner. Okay, where are we here? Ah, I was too worried about being there. That's why I ended up with the assist. Nice. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but okay. I have a whole other commentary. Whoa. On snipers and free for all. I'll leave that for another time. Check here. Not there. Let's get out of here. Like when you go in here, expect like it's if you get a couple of kills, it's good. There's our guy. Ooh, someone stole that kill from us. Always be ready when you're coming out of that spawn.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Take that. Like you gotta get in and out, get those kills quick. I think Buddy was here. He's gonna chase. Nope. Let's move on.
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Saw Buddy. Oof. Oof. We got a game, folks. Surprise. Never go out there, guys. Don't go in the middle. You will get fucked up. Trust me. I don't know if he's gonna chase, so I'm just gonna pop back here. Come around long way. Okay, I got a red dot on my map over here. There we go. Ooh. Where's my... What? Okay, we're stuck. Let's get out of here quick. Ah, I didn't check. That's my bad for not checking. I heard a slide. Fuck, he took my kill. I heard that.
Enemy cruise missile launch detected.
Shit, I haven't got my streaks. This map can be tough, man.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Enemy
Like,
spy
I can't
plane
find anybody. Like... Fuck. See, this is why I'm forced to find someone. When you're chasing, it's really tough. Is he back here? Like, there's... Ooh, it's tough. Hold up, where do we spawn? We spawn here. What the fuck he was doing?
Artillery awaiting target coordinates.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Fuck it. Top 3. You know what? In this type of map, you're fine with it. Because once again, with skill-based matchmaking, top 3 is a dub. It's not like COD World War II where, for me, first place was first place. Like, anything else was a loss. With this type of matchmaking, man, you take it. And I hope that you're able to see, like, when you watch my walkthrough, right? I employed a lot of the stuff I told you in the walkthrough. Like, don't go out in this middle area here, right? I told you not to do that. You saw why. Right? Being ready out of spawns, right? All that stuff definitely applied. So I hope you can take that stuff, and I hope it'll help you out in your free-for-all matches. We'll see you on the next one.